Right, so somebody hacked into my Instagram account, bury your feet baddie, and it has an exclamation mark over it, which I don't know what that means. And then I pulled down these little menus, and then it gave another name, and it said switched account. Like they switched my account to somebody else's account. If you know what 125952 is your Metro OPT, what that means, device manager did that one day ago. I don't know what that is. Processing services on camera is performing image processing service. So I guess I'll just keep creating new accounts. And that's probably how they ended up taking money from me, because all those little pay cards that I had and I didn't close them off. But I guess by the time I am finished, I will know more than the hackers know. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I can help you all protect yourselves from the hackers. It's really overwhelming, but I guess the creator chose me for this assignment because he knew, she knew I would get her done. So I tried to post up exercise for increasing circulation in the feet. Went back over and noticed it had not been posted. It was in draft form. When I look at my account, it has an exclamation mark over it. So I guess I'm gonna have to hire somebody to help me out, give me some information. I am documenting this on Friday, July the 14th, because yesterday was the 13th, and I was feeling really sad. The 13th of July in 2020, that's when Rita told me that her dad died of COVID-19, and I don't know why I feel like he's not dead. A lot of people have been faking their deaths and collecting insurance policies. And I just choose to believe that's what he did. Faked his death, collected an insurance policy, and ran off with somebody cuter than me, finer than me, okay? So, Lawrence, Alexander, Cambridge, wherever you are, I hope you're having a great time. I hope those people didn't kill you. I really hope you meeting me and then meeting my family didn't cause an untimely death for you. I told you not to let my brother in, and you still let him come in, and you still let him come in. When I left to go to work at that little bike shop up there on Nebraska near Yukon, God told me to go back to the house, go back to the house. And I was like, no, I'm going to be late for work. I'm going to be late for work. I doubled back to the house. And remember the Ford Flex that Anthony was driving? I don't know if he rented that car or if that was somebody's car that he borrowed. The same people up on hired skilled labor. It's a temporary agency, not a temporary agency. It's one of those labor pools that I worked for off of 15th Street and, East Fletcher. Had the same car, so some kind of way they're in this mix too, and I don't know how, but that Ford Flex was there. I left a card on the car to let Anthony know that I came back there, and I knew he was there. But I never told you that I knew you let my brother back in. I kept trying to tell you my brother is evil. I know he presents well, deep voice. You know, he put on a little starched shirt and some starched pants and look half decent. But that man is evil. And very greedy, very selfish. Cares only about himself. And I know if you're in heaven, you knew he evicted me from the house. Ava, put together some emails with, I believe, Fat Donnie, Dwayne Flowers, and told me to leave the house. They did it through Rita's account, and maybe Rita was in on it too. Told me to leave the house and leave the keys to the car that you gave me, and the keys to the house, and let them mourn your passing. It read just like my sister Ava. She's been into fraud for a long time. So my family is still at odds and separated and all of that. I don't associate with anybody really because everybody seemed to sell out to my family. I think they reported me missing or dead, maybe reported my children as a runaway or missing. They're really evil and petty. They feel like they should be able to take your image, your social security number, your existence, and make money off of it. But they'll tell you to go work hard and build your business, but then they're stealing from you and sabotaging your life and the lives of your children. Excuse me. So, yesterday I happened to recognize that it was the 13th and it was the day that you passed, and for some reason I was just not feeling bad. Now today is July 14th. It's the day that my mom died. So I believe they killed her too, for some kind of admission into a fraternity or some kind of group. These people are just really sick. And this is supposed to be the upper crust of our society. I don't see how. I don't see how. So I'm hoping that the waters of the Aquarian are going to wash out these old crazy psychos. Get them out of here. That's just real sick. So I still, they stole everything. They still have it. I put in quite a few complaints with the FBI. Did I send anything to the CIA? I think I did. I went to the courts and gave a couple of memos to Rick Melendi, court administrator, if he's still court administrator, I don't know, the 6th floor, and I went to Judge Ronald Figueroa for what that was worth. It seems like he's probably being paid off. It's a lot of money that they're stealing from me. But most importantly, the creator of this fine universe knows. My ancestors know. The angels know. And they are going to square things up. I've been laying here in a boarded up building with my two girls, my two youngest girls, the two Lotus birth babies. No running water, no electricity. Just trying to stay alive because these people were sending people to kill us. And then saying, she crazy, man, she crazy. Ain't nobody trying to kill her. But none of them would pass a lie detector test, saying that they weren't sending people and didn't pay people to do death magic on us and try to get us to be dead. So it's all just unfolding in a weird way. I know my mother is looking over me. I know my grandma Irene is now helping me now that she's on the other side. My daddy, Granddaddy Doug, Granddaddy Lindsay, which Granddaddy Lindsay might actually be my daddy, I don't know. There's so many weird stories floating around. I don't really take to rumors too much, so as far as I know, Dorothy Atkins is my mom, Arthur Atkins is my dad, and that's the bottom line. So, I'm thankful to be alive, and I'm going to get to the bottom of some of this. So, from my guardian angels, Fayehuel, the other guardian angel of mine, I don't know exactly, but I still call on Michael, Raziel, Zadikael, Hanael, Uriel, Puriel, Sandalphon, Metatron. I need your help. I want to get my passport and then finish the process for becoming a substitute teacher. I called Anthony Grant III and asked him to loan me $300 so I could do that, and he hemmed and hawed and said he had to think about it. So I told him don't worry about it. I withdraw the request, and Let me go out into the world and ask somebody else in this 8 billion people. So I have concluded after asking him for help twice, he was never my friend. He might even be with them trying to cause me harm. So when I was working out there, he let me go June 14th, which was Abby's birthday. They try to do things on significant dates so that it can traumatize you, I guess. I don't know, but I've been cutting cords and calling back my energy and calling on karmic justice to come to them. So prayerfully, many of them will be dead because they've done a lot of evil things. They've got some illegal aliens living in the house so that me and the children can't move back. Anthony and this guy, Toby Smith, he teaches you how to protect your assets, obscurity, security through obscurity. So they make these fake LLCs and hide your money and hide your this and that. And so they created this fake organization called A Plus Properties. And Eric Allen, I think, is the same as Anthony Atkins, and that's how he stole the house. So I feel sorry for him. Nah, I'm going to take that back. I no longer feel anything for him. I am praying for his death, and preferably his daughter will give me my stuff. I don't think Ariel Atkins is his daughter. I think that's Polly's daughter. Selena was engaged to Polly and pregnant allegedly with Anthony's baby. So I don't believe that's Anthony's baby. I told him that long time ago. That girl's 5 years old. He never got a paternity test. So, people only tell you part of what they want you to know. I was honest with him, and the rest was up to him. So, Ashley, I'm sure is his daughter, and she seems like a decent person, so maybe she'll give me my stuff. If not, I'll have to take my niece to court. I am no longer connected to, this familial ties and this family-ish, because family really doesn't care about you. They're really into the greed thing. They don't want to do what's right. You might have one person in a family of 1,000 people that want to do what's right, and that's 1%, 1,000th of a percent. What is that? 1,000th of a percent. And I've just decided to stay a loner. My friends are invisible anyway, the angels, and that's what we've got planned. So this is July 14th, the day that my mom died, the day my mom was murdered in St. Joseph Hospital in 2006. And thank you for your help, Mom. You knew your son was a bum. You didn't share it with us. You should have. He sold my name. I think he sold Aset's name. He sells our names to these Spanish illegal aliens. Maybe he helps them get legal, and they help him by paying him money. So this nigga ain't really never been no roofer. He's been a tinkerer the whole while and a con artist. So I'll talk to you later. Peace. Tampa, Florida 33610. I had the girls go to the house and ask the man that lives there if he would hold my mail, because I had to send it to a physical address in order to get it. And I don't have any friends or family to send it to, so I sent it to my house. Now, Anthony is affiliated with these people. If he doesn't give me my mail, I will go down and press criminal charges against them Spanish people that live in that house along with him. I'm tired and I'm sick, so I don't know if they're legal or not, but that's not going to be my problem. I am not being malicious to these people. I asked them nicely to please hold my mail when it comes. I need my food stamp card and I need my pay card. The girl said that he said he would. If they don't do that, then I am not obligated, as far as I'm concerned, to try to protect their illegal alien status. I'm not going to do it. Peace.